First time ever watching Inception, a movie that came out since the Flintstones were running around in their rock vehicle. 2010 it came out, I think. Yeah. So I asked AI. I was on a movie marathon. I recently just watched the new Superman movie as well. I recently just watched the new F1 movie as well. I asked AI, I'm feeling a little bit nostalgic. Okay, can you give me some recommendations of movies that are similar to like the Batman trilogy? What else did I tell it? I also give me movies that are similar to Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief. Now, a lot of people don't like that movie. This is off topic, by the way, but I love that movie. Okay, whatever. Let's get back to the topic. Inception. Okay. Now, this movie features Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy, which, let me tell you, his character is very fucking cool. I love Tom Hardy. I love, every movie he's in, he's always that badass motherfucker who's there to just rip shit apart. Okay. And in this movie, you're getting exactly that. He's kind of this like shapeshifter thing. They might have a term that they call it in the movie, but I forgot what it was. But he goes into people's dreams and he plays realistic characters that they perceive to be real, but it's actually Tom Hardy himself in the movie's name. I forgot his name. Fuck. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But let me tell you what I thought of the movie upon first watching it. Now, a lot of you probably have watched this movie before. So let me just give a quick rating. 8 out of 10. Okay? This movie mind fucks you. Okay? You are going to be thinking about a lot of stuff. It's a rabbit hole that gets you thinking. Like you think of an idea of like, okay, so you have this dream, and if you go a second layer and then you go a third layer, and you just get like you feel your brain and you feel the gears twisting inside your brain. So that's an experience that I liked about the movie. Now, the premise of the entire movie is for this one character who is Chinese or Korean guy. He runs a company and he's trying to remove his competitor so that he can dominate the industry basically because this competitor is basically on the verge of getting all the energy and he's going to displace him basically. So what's happening is the head of the company, his son is still alive and he's gonna have the heir, right? His father is dying. He's in a deathbed. So what this Chinese or Korean guy's plan is to disrupt the other company that is going to overtake his company is use Inception. Okay, now this is what Inception is. Inception is when you plant an idea in someone's mind without them realizing it in order for them to make an action that's going to benefit you. So in this case, Inception would be to plant an idea in the company's son. So in this case, the inception would be to plant the idea of burning down the father's company in the son of the father's company that is the rival of the Chinese or Korean guy. I forgot his name, whatever. I watched it last night. So that is the premise. That is basically the premise of the movie. These guys, Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy, Dan, whatever the girl's name is, they're trying to get to plant this idea, this inception idea, to burn down this company. They're gonna try to manipulate this son's mind into thinking his father never really liked them, and gonna want to burn his company without them knowing. Now the thing is, they have to go inside his dream and they make a plan, but they had to go 3 layers. So they go to the chemist guy. This chemist guy said, yeah, it's possible to go down 3 layers into a dream, but you're gonna need a cocktail. Okay. Now he has that cocktail, so now they're good. Now what happens is the reason they want to go 3 layers into the movie. Why do they want to go 3 layers? I forgot why they want to go 3 layers deep. I think it's because they have to do something that is not possible within 2 layers. I'm sorry, I forgot, man. But either way, the movie's still fantastic. What else are like the basic key core of the movie? The kick feature, right? So to get out of the dream when they're dreaming and they're inside the dream and people think that it's real, to get them out of the dream, they either have to die or kick, right? They call it a kick. So where like you So like when you're dreaming, you're basically like sitting still or like you're laying down. If somebody kicks you or if like pushes you and you feel like you're falling, you'll wake up, right? Another key thing is killing. But here's the plot twist. In the third layer where they're going, like for the whole premise of the movie, you can't kill yourself. Or else you're gonna go into that what they call the taboo layer or something. Nah, it's not called that. It's called some shit, man. And this thing is like the fourth layer, and you potentially you can get stuck there forever, basically. So it's very dangerous in the third layer to like kill yourself, to like remove yourself from the dream base. At the end, they do become successful, and it was really like a treat watching it. Now Leonardo DiCaprio, he has some side plots that is very interesting with his wife that he lost um, due to these dreams, and she like killed herself because she thought she was in a dream and wanted to return, but she was actually in the real life. Now, once you get to the end of the movie, it turns out that Leonardo DiCaprio actually used Inception on his wife because they were in the previous dream to make her return to the second layer or the original where they were, which like is the mind fuck of the entire movie. And the greater mind fuck is in the end when he spins his little totem. Now the totem is to know if you're still in a dream or not. His totem was this little spinning thing. If it spun, if it kept spinning, it means he was in the dream. If it toppled over, it means he wasn't in the dream. The last scene of the movie is this thing spinning, and he finally gets to see his kids, and the final scene shows this thing spinning, and we don't see how it turns out. We don't see if it falls, or we don't see if it keeps spinning, which, and it cuts right there. The movie's done, which like fucks everybody. Like everybody's still wondering, like, hey, what you fuck? So overall, I think this movie's fantastic. I think you should definitely watch it. It has the nostalgic feel that I was looking for, and yeah, that's about it.